Hello, everyone. We're continuing in our study of the Gospel of Luke. We're in chapter 3, beginning at verse 23. And this is what it says. Jesus was about 30 years old when he began his public ministry. According to the book of Numbers, the legal minimum age to serve as a priest was 30. So legality may actually be an important hint to us as we move on. But let's just keep reading. Jesus was known as the son of Joseph, Joseph the son of Heli. Enosh was the son of Seth. Seth was the son of Adam. Adam was the son of God. Whew. The temptation will be to skip today's reading and wait for something way more interesting to arrive in chapter 4. But before you give in to temptation, you've got to ask yourself this question. Why would Luke include this? I mean, working on developing this genealogy would have been time-consuming and tedious. There's got to be a reason. The thing about genealogies in ancient time is that symbolism was more important than literal accuracy. And this is important to consider when you realize that Luke's genealogy is different from Matthew's. Now, there are several possible explanations for the differences. Some think that Matthew's genealogy follows the biological lineage, while Luke follows a legal lineage. I think we need to consider the audiences. Matthew was writing to a dominantly Jewish audience, so his goal was to effectively connect Jesus to Abraham and therefore the covenant God had made with his descendants. Luke is writing to Gentiles, Greek-speaking and non-Jewish. And Greeks and Romans were known for their affinity to following rules. This might explain why Luke takes the more legalistic approach. But there's something else that occurs to me. Several times in the last few readings, we have had a theme emerging about God having a plan. Even when things have seemed quiet, as though God is not at work, God was working to set the stage for Jesus to enter our reality and to transform the human story. Matthew's genealogy starts with Abraham and works its way forward to Jesus. But Luke's genealogy starts with Jesus and works its way backward all the way to Adam. Luke's point may be that God has always planned for Jesus to enter the world. Jesus was not the solution to something that had gone wrong in humanity, but rather God knew from the beginning that he would need to send his son. The events in the garden in Genesis were not a surprise to God. God knew that his children of creation would need to go on a journey to discover how much they, and that is we, cannot live without him. God had to let us try so that we could learn just how much we need God in our lives. Now, there may be circumstances in your life right now that you're struggling to fix. God did not cause those struggles, but he is using them to help us to grow and grasp our fundamental dependence on him. So let us take a page here from Luke and just look back and know that God has always had a plan to intervene in our lives. He wants us to know that we can trust him. And he's always been there for us. So no matter what's going on right now, trust in God. He has a plan, and it's perfect. If these devotional videos are helpful to you, subscribe to our channel and click the notification button so you know when we post a new video. And of course, please share them with others.